Okay, we've got Jonathan.
Right, I'll allow, so it's the Climate Resilience Fund, and you'll know John, so he's going to talk through with some updated information following the discussion we had at the last workshop on this.
Okay, so I'll next slide there, please. So I'll just recap. So in the consultation document, there were two options that were consulted on: no fund and a fund established in 25-26, which is year 2. The majority of submissions supported option 2, and therefore the staff advice is to establish the fund as per option 2 in the 25-26 year 2. I think the main point of clarification that was asked for at the last meeting was around the purpose, criteria and governance of the fund. So it's important we get that, that is well considered and we get that right. So the proposal is to work on that aspect in the lead up to the next annual plan. So that'll allow us time to sort of get that right.
Okay, I think you've answered very well what I asked you to go away and do, so there's no questions whatsoever. Thank you very much. Go on to the next one.
Okay. So,
No, it's been really good. I'm just there was a little bit of confusion in some of the submissions and the commentary. Like, we've been quite specific about it in the consultation document, being specific to adaptation-related capital expenditure. But when we call it a resilience fund, people see resilience as being much more than just that adaptation space, based on the community plans and things. And I'm just wondering whether we call it, because otherwise people are going, oh, resilience, that means we can throw this project in or that project in, or a community garden, or those kind of, I've had those kind of comments.
yes.
And I'm just wondering whether actually changing the wording and actually calling it a climate adaptation fund might be clarify things, and just maybe that might come through when we do the terms of reference and those kind of things. But that's something maybe we should think about.
I think in the consultation document it was deliberate to keep it broad.
Yeah.
But the further work about the purpose, criteria and governance will allow councillors to target that however they see as the best way forward.
Yeah, I'm just noting because our Kia Turo Te Ao is our resilience strategy, and resilience covers all 10 things, including food and all of those kind of things.
Yes.
But the criteria that we were consulting on in the description were more prescriptive than that.
Yes, more
That's
prescriptive than that.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So I think that we need to,
I think there is scope in that further work to get to that point.
because it's for stuff that we need to do later, not our BAU resilience stuff now. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much. Yes, Yanni.
Yeah, I was just put through these questions kind of at the start of our going through a number of our different strategies, but we're signed up to the Greater Christchurch Resilience whatever, and we've got a whole bunch of things we're supposed to be doing in that. Will this fund help us achieve some of those things, or is that strategy just dead now?
Some of the things in that strategy might overlap with some of the things that you might want to do with this fund.
Right.
I think it's too early to say. We just need to see how this next phase sort of pans out.
So is there an implementation plan for that strategy, and is there a way that we get reporting at governance level?
Are you talking about, which strategy are you talking about? The climate?
Greater Christchurch Resilience plan.
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with that. Are you talking about the Canterbury Mayoral Forum one, or the Greater
It's the one
Christchurch
that Mike
partnership?
Galuli was employed to do. The Rockefeller.
A decade
100
ago, was
cities.
it? I would need to come back to you on that, councillor. 'cause I'm
John's
not that
answered all
familiar.
the questions that we wanted, so thank you.
Yeah.
You got anything? You're right.
We probably just need to close off strategies when we're no longer finished.
Okay, righto, thank you. We'll go on to heritage. Thank you.
Okay, so this was about the heritage grant. So